What is happening, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out my channel. I sincerely appreciate you watching. Today we're going to be taking off a door panel on a QX60. I didn't see any videos out there on how to pop it off. I'm not sure what you need to pop your door panel off for. We're actually popping it off because something's loose or fell through there that we need to get out. But we're going to show you guys how to knock it out, how to get to it, and how to take care of it. Once again, I sincerely appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, make sure to click the subscribe button down below, hit the bell, and let's get to it. So if you hear this, hear that something's loose in there, we're going to figure out what it is. So we're just going to pop this off and get to it. Okay, so first thing is we're going to get behind here and knock the panel off right on this door frame. So let's knock that out. You just want to take this right here is just a plastic pry tool piece. I find plastic pieces are much better than screwdrivers. However, if you don't have one, you can't use a screwdriver. You might want to just possibly, I suggest putting a piece of cloth around it. But this, you just want to get right behind the thing, and it should just release. So I actually found it was easier coming from this side because of this little snap right here. So you just want to come from this side. That side I would not use definitely don't use a hard screwdriver for that piece, but that's the nut that we're trying to get to right there. Okay, so for this piece right here, you want to use your pry tool or flathead and get under there, and then you're going to pop that off like that, and you can see there's 1, 2, and 3 snaps right there, which is going to access those bolts right there. Now you also probably want to take off this light right here by simply once again using this, and you see this is going to easily pop off just like that. Get this side too, and undo this light. Now I don't have to remove the door all the way, but if you were going to take the door off all the way, you would just unclip this light right here, because you're going to have to pull that off as well. So let's undo these screws and then pop it off. Okay, now we should just be able to pry the door off, and you want to either start at the top until you hear a pop, or we'll start at the bottom, wherever you can gain access. Sometimes right here is a good spot as well, because you can get right behind you. You just heard that pop, so this gives you a little hand room, and you could just work it all the way back and forth right there. So let's do that right now. Boom. I'm just gonna keep going around, and boom. And once you have it off, you would just simply lift it straight up right there. I don't know if you saw that. Have it off, you want to lift it straight up, and then if you want to come back here, you can see you would have to undo these like so. So you just simply unpush that, and you see this little ball. When you go to put it back in, you put it like this, and boom. And then same thing for this back one as well. You could see the little ball right there. You simply just give it a little tug. This comes out the ball, and then you can pull the door off, and you see the light down there, which you would have off as well. And that's it. Now one tip I would give you is when putting the door back on, always make sure that none of these are left in the door. If the snaps get left into the door, you want to remove them from the door and then put them back into the actual door, so when you put it back in, it simply will pop back in. So sometimes for whatever reason they come off, so just double check that. That's one tip. And another tip is when you're putting it back on, you always want to start from the actual top and put it in on a slant, which I'll show you guys in a second. All right, so here was our culprit. Loose empty bolt for some reason at the bottom of the door. But what I had to do, and if you might have to do this actually if you're planning on changing the actuator, which is right here, it'd probably be easy if you pop this off right here, which this is the top bolt for the window rail, and then the bottom bolt is just right there, which I had taken off. Another tip too, when you're taking the door off, you have these two switches right here, and these are going to just pop off by simply, you probably do good with a smaller flathead screwdriver with these. So you just push down right here on this switch right here and pull out, and then the same thing for this one, you want to push down on this part right here and then just pull it out. So now that the door is off, we got what we needed. Check out that, they got nice little horns, 6x9s right there. We're going to pop it back on. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do it and the proper technique for putting the door back on. Right. So the first thing is I need to put that bolt back on, which is simply just a 10mm bolt, which you may or may not have to do this seal. We're going to make sure everything is sealed back up. This one is pretty nice. It's got little things that line it up that go into the holes, so you can easily get it back onto the track. It's the secret. So first thing is, especially for this light piece at the bottom right here, you want to make sure that that is slid all the way through the hole. Okay. If you see the two switch housings, we're going to hook those back up real quick, and those are simply literally just going to slide in just like this. So you'll hear a nice little click once they're in properly. Just make sure we're doing this correctly. Boom, one, and then the other one you want to click in. Okay, now these are the dots that I was telling you before. Okay, so once again, this part right here is going to line up right on here, but you don't want to do that until after you've already gotten them into the housing right here. So you could see this one has a little hole that we're going to put that in, make sure it's down, and now we're going to slide it until it snaps in. Same thing with this little ball, we're going to slide it in there, and now we're going to slide that back. Boom. Okay, now the secret, see this ledge right here? What you want to do is we're going to angle this. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this to put it back in. Now here is the trick. Okay, you want to take this up at an angle, almost a 45 with the top down, and you just want to push down to where it slides into that top groove. Now you're gonna know when you get it, trust me, because you can kind of feel it just slide in there. And sometimes you could put these doors on and then realize it's not in the groove. Okay, that one just went in, and now I felt it go in, so now it literally, it's in the groove. I'm gonna make sure my light is in the hole, which it wasn't. Okay, that's in there, and now you simply are just gonna pop it in all the way around. And you'll keep hearing it pop, and you know that it's lined up and good to go. So everything looks good. Everything's lined up. The door is on secure. I could tell it's on good. Everything's lined up perfectly. I'm gonna make sure the hole screws are lined up, which they are. Simply put your bolts back in and you're done. Bolts back in, and now what we want to do is we're going to slide it forward like this at an angle and then push back to where this snaps in. So now you can see it's kind of angled, and now we're just going to push that back in, and then you'll hear it snap just like that. All right, and then the same thing for this piece, which is super easy. You literally are just going to take the 3 snaps. We're going to put this bottom piece into this hole right there, and then we're just going to push it back. So you're just going to take it, place that into the hole as such, and then just give it a little push, and boom, snapped in, and that's it. Our door is literally back together like new. So that's how you knock out taking off the door in your QX60 or possibly JX35. I sincerely appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments if you were able to knock it out or if you ran into any trouble. I'll be sure to comment. I definitely appreciate y'all watching. As always, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Take care.